Who are we as a youth panel? The youth panel have been around for, well, a number of years now, since 2018. And we are, created with the idea of amplifying the voices of young people. So we have 40 active members across England and Wales, and we are a highly diverse bunch. We've got lots of different backgrounds, lots of different places that we're from, and the young people on our youth panel are empowered and have their voices amplified through things going on internally in the IOPC, and then through talks on our own panel and through events like this.
On the panel, we've had so many interesting discussions and so many productive sessions where we actually come up with ideas of how to improve this process, which has just been amazing to be a part of. I think the most striking finding from our survey is that 83% of young people don't feel that their complaint would actually make a difference. This really shows a lack of trust and a lack of understanding of how the complaints process works, and a feeling that they won't actually be listened to if they do make a complaint. I joined the youth panel because I have a big passion for making sure that people across society receive justice in the way that is equitable. I want it to be attainable for everyone. I want everyone to be treated fairly and respectfully throughout society. The police have a core role in this. They give us the justice that we deserve. They have a large role in treating us fairly and kindly and with good respect. And I wanted to play some personal part in making the police more equitable in this way.
One thing we're really proud of that we achieved last year is the engagement sessions we ran with young people across the UK. I think there was nearly 20, 30, there's quite a few different communities that we reached out to. We listened to the young people about the issues, concerns and different feelings that they had about the police in their neighbourhood, and we learned a lot from those sessions.
I think it's really important for me to continue working with the youth panel just to ensure that the youth voice is still centred at everything that we do, and also that we're still able to amplify youth experience, especially when it comes to the police and those people that have come from more difficult backgrounds and communities that have the most to say about police interactions and experiences.
I think sometimes there's too much of a divide between police and young people, but actually we're all part of that same community where that policing is done. So it's really important that we build those relationships.
I've done a few workshops with the police, so working with the officers themselves, making sure that they know what young people are seeing and what young people are feeling, and make sure they're more attuned to that and how they can sort of use that feedback and use those attitudes in order to move forward and make tangible solutions for the future. Also, we've obviously done youth panel meetings where we've discussed the cases around child Q, around BLM, how that impacted the panel, and our friends, our family, other young people we've worked with. We're open and we're brutally honest, and we take pride in that, because some of us have had decent experiences, some of us have had a little bit worse off experiences with the police and just life in general. So I think the fact that we all take pride in that, and the fact that we all feel comfortable to share it with one another, we're all brave enough to share it with the young people in our workshops, with the police whenever we do workshops with them.
The police station's right outside our college in Wrexham, and I'm not scared to walk past it every morning, but I know young people who are, and I know young people who've had negative experience with the police. And this is why I wanted to make a difference, because for engaging with these people and others from various walks of life, along with police officers from the workshops that we've been involved in, I came to the conclusion that the system is lacking honesty and accountability. And lack of public honesty and accountability is one of the factors that feeds into young people's lack of trust in policing, the complaint system and the investigative process. And this is sort of what I value most about the youth panel. It's given me the opportunity to share mine and other young people's views and experiences with the police and the IOPC in the hopes of shaping how policing as a whole operates in the future. But it's not only given me an opportunity to gain a new perspective of policing through engagement, but it's given me an opportunity to help others and to allow others to learn too about our experiences.
But one theme that we got across all of the youth organisations was that young people, no matter who they were, whether they were the naughty kids in school who were always excluded or the ones who were the top of the class, they were so keen to learn and be educated on their rights and who the police are, and they were actually really empowered to know who the IOPC were, and that there was an organisation who actually, with them, would support the idea of building a really great police force.